All right. So welcome back, guys. So this week we'll be doing, if I'm not mistaken, it was GD7. And according to the timetable here, it looks like we have to divide ourselves into four pairs again, and as well as we have to decide on two themes. So the each pair will take one theme to come up with an invention, if I'm not mistaken. So how should we do the pairing? Should we do it like just like our previous pairing, or do you guys want to like change it up and um go with different pairing?
I think I want to stay with the previous pairing. What about you guys?
Yeah, I'm okay with that also.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay to change if you guys want to spice things up.
Oh, sorry, Razin, we cannot hear you though.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now
Yeah.
yes.
So I'm okay with staying with the current pair.
Well, you heard that, Nazir. So we will be using the same pairs. So as usual, me and Ame, Yusheng and Razin, Mark with Vincent, and Diva with Nazir. So on to our next agenda. What kind of themes should we do for our next group discussion? If I'm not mistaken, we have to choose two themes. I would want to suggest space, but I'm not sure about that. I would like to hear your opinion.
Well, in my opinion, space is kind of hard, don't you think? Because to make technology related to the space, we need a lot of budget and materials and stuff. So yeah, how about we choose something that is more easy, more related to our daily life? Like how about we make something that related to environment, like cleaning and stuff? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree with what Ami said. I feel like environment will be a very interesting theme to talk and create our invention on.
Yes,
I'm
for me,
I'm okay with that also, since now it's like the temperature is very high, so we can come up with something, any technology that can like help us in a way to like protect us, save us from this high temperature risk. Anything else you guys want to add on?
as for me, I think environment is less theme for our discussion because environment is a global concern that affect all aspects of life, including health, economy, and sustainability.
Okay, so looks like the majority of us have decided on one of the themes would be environment. How about the second theme? What do you guys suggest we would do about the second one?
I would like to suggest something like also quite close to us, like agriculture, because from what we learn, from what we study, we still have something related to agriculture, and Malaysia is still one of the driven force in agriculture in the Southeast Asia. So talking about technology, about agriculture, and learning about it might helps when like after we graduate also as well, since we are also kind of related with agriculture based jobs and occupations. What do you guys think?
I think I agree with Yusek. So basically, because the agriculture involve various activities such as soil preparation, planting, pest control, and harvesting. So agriculture will provide numerous benefit to us, like stable food supply, also employment opportunity, economic growth, and also it can preserve rural community. So what the other opinions?
Yeah, I agree with Yusheng's point about talking about agriculture. Me too, coming from an agriculture background, I think that it is somewhat related to the like benefits the environment. So I think it will be nice if we could relate both themes.
Is also a great theme since it is kind of related to livestock and and the feeds that we give to livestock. It's kind of related to agriculture. So next, if is we have to decide on which pair will be presenting for the next group discussion. So any volunteers?
Maybe for next group discussion, since we have to do like pair 1 and 2 next week, and then the following week pair 3 and 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe me and Nisa will take during the first week, which is next week.
So you and Ezil would like to make an invention on which theme, agriculture or environment?
Nisa, which you're okay with? Do you have any idea? It's okay. Maybe we'll just go with agriculture, I guess, since he got knowledge about agriculture, and basically we are also from a university which is related to agriculture, right? So we'll just take agriculture theme.
All right, so that's all right. So Liva and also Nisa will be inventing about I'm sorry, discussing about an invention related to agriculture. Next is the pairing for environment. Does anyone want to discuss or make an invention about that? Since there's no one, I guess me and Amir will volunteer ourselves to talk next week about, and we'll come up with an invention that can help about the environment. Okay. Is there any more we need to discuss? I don't think so, unless I'm missing something.
If I'm not mistaken, based on the timeline, I think for the first next week, the both pair 1 and pair 2 must present based on one same theme, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm sorry, again, Eva? I didn't quite catch that.
Based on the timeline, the pairs that are presenting next week, they must come up with an invention from the same theme.
Okay, so that was my bad. So,
So you guys
so that
wanna go?
means, so I guess we can go with agriculture then, lah.
Okay. Then
So
the
next
following.
week, and the following week will be about the, and that will involve Yusheng and also Razin, Mark, and Vincent to talk about the environment theme. So that's all right. And since Nazir has left, I guess that's because of the bad internet connection over there. So that's all right.
I think. Do you have any idea what you want to talk about based on our agriculture team?
I was thinking maybe somewhere around using a drone to help spread the fertilizer, or using the drone to spread the pesticides. Either that, another idea that I have come up right on the spot is maybe use an app to help identify which plants or feeds. So it's easy for the farmers to so it's easier to help the farmers to identify which plants is consumable for the livestock.
Okay. Nazar, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that. Bit of internet problem. Sorry. Yeah, I'm here.
Idea on what invention we want to suggest for our first.
So since we are, our pair will be in the environment team, right?
No, agriculture.
Oh, agriculture. All right. Okay. All right. So I was thinking maybe on how, like, just a suggestion, like how can we convert? Because you know how particularly the ruminant field, the beef industry, they what's the word again? Sorry. They cause like a lot of carbon emissions, right? So leading to the greenhouse effect and every other thing, right? So I was thinking like how we can reduce like their waste and convert it into another type of energy or source or material to be utilized in other sections of agriculture. Maybe a different alternative. Yeah, something like that.
That sounds interesting, and I actually cannot wait to for us to discuss about our inventions soon next week. So with that, yes, Diva.
I would like to suggest another invention based on our team, which is agriculture. Our team is agriculture, right? So I'm suggesting of a way to, use solar energy to in the like farm or something, rather than using the like electric to like, water the plants or using animals to, So yeah. Do you guys, the pair 3 and 4, do you guys have any ideas? Yusheng and Razin and
Regarding our own or regarding the next week's invention?
regarding your, I think your team will be most probably environment.
One of the most concerning thing I feel about environment is if we can create some edible packaging, like if you can pack, what I'm thinking is like maybe an edible packaging that can pack food, so that when you eat you can also eat the packaging. So yeah, that's something along the line of what I'm thinking. So maybe can reduce your plastic wastage. We already have things along the line of like edible cutleries and also edible straws. So it would be nice to have some sort of edible packaging as well. So do you agree, Yusheng?
For what I think is like there's a lot of people concerned about our current energy sources. Like they are really destroying our earth because of those the greenhouse gases they are producing, and the greenhouse gases came from various sources. So I mean, I got several ideas in mind. One of the most famous thing is that they are trying to replace petrol because petrol is producing a lot of greenhouse gases as well. So there is several innovations that are now trying to curb this problem. Is like electric car. One of the most one is electric car, and the other one is trying to use other energy fuel source. They are trying to use like corn or maybe other plants to make oils, so to generate the amount of power to generate the car. So like the exhaust air produced is clean. So besides that, we can see that in our livestock, there are all like those ideology from other country that says that eating meat and also eating cows are producing a lot of greenhouse gases, methanes and everything. So like, is that really anything we can do to curb this? So like there is a middle ground for us, like we can still eat our own meat and then that we don't harm the environment in the same way. So this is what I'm thinking lah.
Okay, I think that's really a great idea. So I think we're almost reaching the end. So you guys have any, want to set a date for our next discussion when we want to carry out our next discussion?
How about same time next week?
Yeah, that's good then.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Probably.
I think that's all for today. So thank you guys. See you guys next week.
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you guys.